Good morning, people. So on my way to Tour of Valencia, saying goodbye to Club Robinson. It's really been cool here. Bags are here. Ready to travel. Long day ahead.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, just bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and scout me out and I'll lay your shit bare.
Right now I'm just leaving my baggage there. I'm gonna grab something to eat. It's the day before the race, so it's so important to focus on nutrition. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. 72 euros later, and I'm at the airport. Okay, so it's 20 minutes before the flight to Valencia, so this is just a quick recap of what's happening. The tour starts tomorrow. It's 5 days long. Tomorrow is obviously the first stage, flat stage, probably a bunch sprint, and then the next day things really will probably start becoming more difficult as we head into the mountains. The team obviously picks me up at Valencia. We go to the team hotel, possibly get some massages. Some of the guys that haven't ridden this morning because they had early flights go ride in the afternoon, and then we basically get a massage, chill, eat and go sleep as early as possible, so we start the tour fresh. And then usually by day 3, 4, 5 you might struggle to sleep early, which we go sleep later. And that's basically how it goes. Oh, weather's really good, not as cold as expected. What's up guys, we're on our pre-race ride for Vuelta Valencia, and then we just gonna go chill. Cheers man. Gonna go check the weight this morning. Go straight to breakfast after that. Morning. Yes. Good morning, people. It's the first stage of Vuelta Valencia. Our room's a little bit dirty anyway. Everything's packed ready, as usual. We always forget our race pins. So we'll have to scramble for a few of them. Got some new stuff from Oakley. It's really cool. Okay, all packed, ready to leave the hotel, and we're out of here. Now,
generally carries a bit of a bit, but we can now see Kofidis moving up the outside, trying to set up Hofstetter.
Moscon is going to be caught with just a few hundred metres to go. At the minute, it's Lotte and El Jumbo. Danny for Popper West. Look out for Luca Mezgec. Look out for Olivier Naassen as well, the Belgian champion. Hofstetter behind in the red for Kofidis. We've got riders there. They're set for Marca on the right-hand side now. On the left-hand side, you can see Michał Kwiatkowski approaching the line. And the sprint is about to announce. Here we go with Van Poppel there. Just behind him, you can see it is Luca Mezgec, the Slovenian champion. Van Poppel still at the front, and Mezgec just behind him at the moment. It's really strung out at the front. It's Van Poppel still there. Van Poppel in the yellow. Van Poppel going all the way, and it is going to be Danny Van Poppel. My, oh my, what a sprint.
Okay, so yeah, in 30 minutes, welcome to Pro Tour. Okay, good morning guys from stage 2 of Vuelta Valencia. Once again my roommate is Maxime. This is our view, check it out. It's getting quite chilly right now. Okay, so someone's warming up really early this morning. Probably ready for a tough stage ahead. Okay, so this is my washing bag. Left my race number on, so I don't even have to put it on this morning. So let's see how that came out. Okay, so just look here. I left my number on, still intact on my race set, so I need to put it on again. These glasses to these ones, because we're doing a lot of climbing and I've got an idea I'm going to sweat a lot, and as you race quite a lot you get an idea of what lenses catch up less sweat. So just my visibility on the road will be much better with the jawbreakers on the climbs. So yeah. I know that it's a secret, and I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on, yeah, I want the lights on, and I don't wanna run away anymore. Leave the lights on, leave the lights on. I know that it's a secret, and I gotta keep it, but I want the lights on, yeah, I want the lights on.
Looking at his mate from Murcia is Alejandro Valverde. It's Sanchez in third wheel. The first of those right bends. Another one to come before they come to the finish. And it's going to be a sprint to the line between the two Spaniards. It's Alejandro Valverde who has to go on the left-hand side. Valverde who's back racing again. But can Luis Leon Sanchez do it? I don't know. It's Valverde at the front. It's going to be Valverde all the way. He is back. Alejandro Valverde del Monte returns to the top level of cycling.
No, ho fatto tutto il giro. Sì, però la bici deve entrare per qui. O hai una...
The weather looks pretty bad this morning.
Go by control.
Okay, the weather is pretty bad, but
Yeah,
they have to fight on.
Check now.
Gonna go do some route recon now, and yeah. It's gonna be pretty tricky and slippery around the roundabouts, but yeah, the wind's really pumping outside.
There is the people biking from Mexico.
Fast section, one or two riders just letting a little bit of a gap open up so they can adjust their trajectory accordingly, and this is Katusha-Alpecin.
Looking good, looking strong. The time is very decent indeed. Is it going to be good enough? They're down to 4 riders, which is the bare minimum to finish with here.
Yeah, 28.55 is the time to beat from CCC's Brandy Polkovic.
Katusha-Alpecin then coming up to the line. It's going to be really close. 20 seconds to get over the line if they can. Riders out the saddle and sprinting, as you see. These cobbles drying out all the time, but this is actually one of the more difficult parts of the course. It's uphill. It's on a surface they won't like. It's nasty, and the energies are running out at this point. It's going to be really difficult to get over. I don't think they're going to do it. 54, 55, the time passes. No win today, despite the super strong effort from Katusha-Alpecin. They gave it a good go. And I think for that we have to congratulate them.
Yeah, and then just look at the state of some of the riders' faces there.
Good morning, people. So this is our third hotel, which we actually stayed in 2 nights. I'm going to quickly show you this absolutely beautiful view here. The sun hasn't risen yet, and it's already like 8 o'clock. Let's check out that. That's a pretty beautiful view to wake up to. We just had some breakfast, lots of rice, others had pasta, actually some muesli with obviously some protein and egg. Today is the Queen stage. It's going to be a tough one. 3,500 meters of climbing with a super steep final 3 kilometers. Should be fun, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. Okay people, we're on the bus to the race. It's a Queen stage, so I'll be using my climbing helmet and not the Aero one. Okay, there's 2 categorized climbs which are not on here, which is categorized 3 climbs, but the rest is those climbs there. So it's going to be a tough day. Others are having a meeting there as well, and some are just chilling there. Sure, should be a good day. Got our TV on here to keep our thoughts relaxed, but otherwise everything's good. I'm going to put on the clear lenses for today. The descents can be a little bit tricky, so yeah, these lenses also work well, but everyone has a different preference, so leave me a comment down below what your preference is, and yeah, enjoy. Reto, Reto, you ready for?
There's a chance to try and get a really good race here and pick up a good result from it. 25 riders though, still within 29 seconds of the leader Alejandro Valverde, who sits safely behind in the peloton at 19 seconds with the yellow jersey on his back. It's his rivals from Astana who are doing the racing behind. That's the team from Kazakhstan with their Spanish and Danish challengers respectively at 4 and 6 seconds, Sanchez and Fulsank. Sky in the mix, they're looking for their first win on the road. They picked up their first team win yesterday, as we see some...
Perhaps just trying to get as aero as he can.
Yesterday, they got it overnight in Colombia actually. Yesterday was the national time trial jersey going to Egon Bernal. So he's the new Colombian time trial
as well. Just rolling it round. And Valverde again, like Yates, even on the gradient like this, actually on the drops, you normally see riders on the hoods, but Valverde, happy to ride on the drops, gets into the slipstream, a little bit of comfort it offers, stamps on the pedals, goes nice and wide, no chance at all for Yates to respond at all.
And all of those fans who made the long journey up to the top of the climb in snowy conditions, most of the locals given their reward. You can even hear the band singing Alejandro Valverde's name.
I think a lot of the riders are looking at this and thinking about their aspirations in the Ardennes Classics. Are going to be wringing their hands, I think.
Hey, good morning people. Final stage, stage 5 of Vuelta Valencia. Yesterday was the Queen stage. As you can see, there's a little bit of rain. Clothes is all unpacked and ready. quick weight check on the final day to see what our weight did, and obviously a fat percentage test. Yeah, and it's really awesome. We're starting quite late today. I think at 12:30. It's short is probably the shortest stage of 140 kilometers. Pretty tired after yesterday, but it's really been a good tour.
Con la lluvia, el fredo.
This is packed ready for us, and it's basically our race food for the day with whatever you like, rice cakes, different flavors, and that's usually what we start with, and then after about 100 kilometers you go to the feeding zone and get the rest of your food.
There's a bit of a bedding in process before riders get that bit more confident, but that adds, I think, to the tension, to the unpredictable nature of the peloton, throwing in some of these wet, cold, slippery conditions as well. And now we have Katusha on the front. Just looking.
It's going to be difficult for Koen to hang on for that much longer.
I certainly think it is, but this is William Smit, the South African, working very, very hard for his squad, really pulling this bunch along. A couple of riders from AG2R Le Mondial up in the mix. They've got Oliver Nason. He put in a top 10 performance a couple of days back as well. But I think their protected sprinter was 5th on the opening stage, just behind Danny by the rider. And that's collated.
Here goes Stannard.
There we go, Stannard. That is one rider that will definitely, right at this moment, be putting out a large number of watts, and that's Ian Stannard, the former British road champion, double winner of Het Nieuwsblad, clearly thinking ahead to the classics and thinking this is an opportunity to really test my legs. Such a strong rider. Had a steadier year last year. He's been signed on again for Team Sky for another couple of seasons, but that is one powerhouse. Good little move there.
Yeah, very good, powerful move, and good to see him having a go again. I mean, Stannard had a troublesome season last year, and it's good to see him back again and having a go. And I think he's got both eyes firmly focused on the classics this year to go back there and really give it a good go.
Yeah, well, he signed another long-term contract with Team Sky that takes him through to 2020. Of course, a great year in 2016. 3rd in Paris-Roubaix, 3rd in E3 Harelbeke, and of course a double winner, back-to-back in fact, 2014 and 2015, back-to-back winner of Omloop Het Nieuwsblad. But it looks like he's going to be brought to heel relatively quickly by the Katusha team. I think it is still William Smit on the front, but a good little workout. Good Rodents.
Right-hand corner coming up there.
Is the right-hander still? It is Oliver Nason on the front there. Jurgen Roland is in 3rd position. Where is Danny Van Poppel? I think Van Poppel is on the wheel there. Sacha Model also in the mix. Nason still on the front. This is where things open out to the finale. Oh, and Nason goes. Rollins goes on the inside. Van Poppel in the centre. This is now the last few hundred metres. Rollins has stolen the marks, but Danny Van Poppel is closing. Rollins on BMC looks as if they're going to take the win. Jurgen Rollins takes the victory. Van Poppel late lunge to the line. Rollins takes it from Danny Van Poppel.
I'll leave with every piece of you.